Hey everybody, Don here again. Well, it's a beautiful day and I should be out in the kayak, but I got a lot of stuff to do today, so kayaking is going to have to wait. But one of the things I'm going to do is right back here. Now, if you guys watch the channel, you know that last week Karen and I took Bodhi out for his first kayaking experience, I guess you could say. And we used the old Ultimate Angler just because it's the most open. It's really almost more like a canoe than a kayak. The Falcon's got that center console. There's really no place for him in that. And there's really no place for him in a pedal drive. I thought about building a platform for up here, but having him inside, I think that's the way to go. So what I'm going to do today is my friend Dale over at Heartland Makes and Outdoors just bought I think it's a Tracker Grizzly Aluminum John boat. A little bit more than a John boat. It's like a semi-V. Anyhow, all aluminum boat. He put EVA foam on the deck. Number one, to reduce the heat, but number two, to supply traction for his pup. And that's what we're going to do today. I bought a roll of EVA foam, and we're going to clean up the bottom of the Ultimate Angler and put some on here. Make it a non-skid platform for Bodhi. You can imagine the dog's claws on that, just slipping and sliding and not very comfortable for the pup. So let's make it more comfortable. First thing I did is take these foot pedals off because they come right to the bottom. And I think this foam is about 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm going to spray this down with simple green. And then I've got some acetone. I'm going to clean it up with acetone just so that adhesive sticks nice to this ABS plastic. So I need about 3 feet. 3 feet this way, and I'd like it to come up about there. So we're looking at about 28 inches this way, so 36 by 28, but the boat tapers, and I want to cut it before I set it down. So I'm originally going to cut the piece 28 by 36, and then I'll cut it to taper. You know, I got to take into account the tunnel hull where it goes like that, so I'm using this flexible tape. And then I'm going to measure it about every 6 or 8 inches just to see what kind of taper I need to put on it. I bought what I think they call this forest green camo. It's pretty rigid, but it bends pretty good. That's going to look awesome in the bottom of that kayak. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down on the ground. I'm going to measure out a little bit more. I'm just going to, not going to worry about the length. I'm going to cut a piece 28 inches wide, and then we'll go from there. Let's get this down on the ground. 3 feet going that way. We go from 28 to 27 to 25 to 20 as it tapers down. So I'm going to take that foam and I'm going to lay it out on a piece of something and cut it. Where I got the piece cut out, pretty close to exactly where I want it. Now I got to clean this this floor. All right. So I've got, I cleaned it off yesterday with some simple green. Got a little bit of grit in there still, so I'm going to clean it again with the simple green, and then we're going to try using some acetone and see what that does. I want to make sure this backing, this adhesive backing sticks. I was going to use alcohol, but I use alcohol for my lure painting and don't have very much. And I want to get this project done so that we can get the pup out on the kayak. All right. So simple green cleans it up pretty good. It's a little rough just because, you know, grit and sand and all that. Dry this off and then we'll throw some acetone down. And hopefully that'll give me a good base to stick. Acetone cleans project residue, dries fast. That's what I need. Some fast drying stuff. I'm just going to pour a little right here on the deck. That's probably going to be more than enough. Well, that's not going to be enough. Man, yeah, that stuff dries fast. Also takes the Sharpie measurements right off. That's okay. That ought to be enough. Oh, I should be wearing rubber gloves, but yeah. If that stuff doesn't stick now, I don't know what to tell you. Well, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to peel a little bit of this back here on the back side and get it situated about where I want it. And then I think we can just pull the paper off as we go. Let's see. All right, so there's where I want it that way. And that's about right that way. Because it's sticking good. And kind of roll it. To meet the contour of the tunnel hull. Get it exactly centered. But for a kayak, for the dog, I think it's going to be good enough. Oh yeah. That comes up the sides a little bit more on this side than the other side, but it's not too far off. All right, well, here's the finished product. As you can see, I mean, super simple project. I really think this stuff is going to make kayaking with Bodhi a whole lot easier for everybody involved. I want to thank my friend Dale over at Heartland Makes and Outdoors. If you guys aren't subscribed to Dale's channel, you guys should go check it out. Dale and his wife Angie do a lot of cool outdoor stuff, fishing from his new boat, from the kayaks, from the shore. He also does a lot of cooking videos, whether it's on the Blackstone griddle or any number of ways. He also has Tackle Shop Tuesdays, where he ties crappie jigs. So check him out. Again, that's Heartland Makes and Outdoors. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for showing me how easy this was to do, Dale. I really appreciate it. And thanks to all of you for coming along. We'll see you next time. Peace. we're going to take Bodhi out, see how it works. All right, well, we got the new EVA foam in the kayak. Karen and Bodhi are going to try another outing.
I got a treat for you.
Good boy. All right, hang on to him. I'll shove you guys off.
Okay. Is the camera on?
Yep.
Camera's on?
Yep.
And we're off.
And they're off. Stay, Bodhi. Uh-oh, no. Well, he says, I'd rather swim today. Try it again. Yep. We get those sponsons on the side of that kayak, it's going to be a whole lot better.
I think so. He doesn't like the wobble.
He's grazing now. He's grazing on plant life.
Leave it. Here.
He's like an aquatic grazer.
Stay.
Good boy. You stay, Bode.
Stay. Bodhi. There we go. Stay.
All right. That pup is doing really good. I think after another time or two with just him going solo with Karen, we'll come out in 2 kayaks and see how that works. I'm kind of afraid that he'll want to swing between both of us. And eventually he won't need his life preserver, but Karen just wanted it in case she got way out there. And not that the dog isn't a strong swimmer, but... Awesome. Coming in.
Just a minute. Wait. 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 Okay.
Hey! That was a pretty good session right there.
It really was.
So what do you think of that EVA foam?
Oh, that foam was the best thing. It made such a big difference for him. He wasn't slip sliding everywhere, and yeah, I think it was a great idea.
Awesome. See you next time.